Thank you, Claire. We are joined today by three extraordinary individuals with whom our graduates will share the distinction of a Bates degree. It is now my privilege to confer the honorary degrees for the 153rd commencement of Bates College. I invite Malcolm Hill, Vice President for Academic Affairs and Dean of the Faculty, to join me for the presentation of the honorands.
President Spencer, I present Travis Mills. On his first deployment, our first guest learned the importance of being seen and being vigilant. As he writes in his memoir, Tough as They Come, this watchful wariness matters, especially in a place like Afghanistan, where danger doesn't come roaring in on you in overwhelming numbers, but could instead lurk around any corner or lie under any bit of ground. Our guest also knows from all too personal experience that even the highest degree of attention is no guarantee against harm. He has been on the lookout all his life, looking out for others. First his sister and brother, then his fellow Vassar Vulcans on the high school football team in his native Michigan. Then his fellow soldiers in 1st Platoon, Bravo Troop, 4th Battalion, 73rd Cavalry Squadron, 4th Brigade Combat Team, 82nd Airborne Division. And later, of course, his wife and 2 children. By his own account, he was born with this keen sense of vigilance. It was honed over 3 tours of duty in Afghanistan, and he exercises it now on behalf of his fellow injured veterans, recalibrated warriors, he calls them, and their families. He says that 19 months at Walter Reed showed him that, quote, rehabilitation is a real team effort, end quote. And his new mission is working to ensure that every combat injured veteran feels the support of a team behind them. He is much sought after as a speaker and advocate for veterans' rights, and he works tirelessly on behalf of veterans and their families through the Travis Mills Foundation. He has also adopted his wife Kelsey's home state of Maine, the state with the 3rd highest number of veterans per capita, and created a retreat in the Belgrade Lakes where combat wounded veterans and their families can rest, relax, and reconnect. All inclusive, all expenses paid, barrier free. On April 10th of this year, he celebrated his 7th Alive Day, not the anniversary of a loss, but the anniversary of his new normal, his recalibration, his reset on life. He reminds us all to embrace every moment, to be watchful for life's many joys, to stand up for our team. I present Travis F. Mills for the degree Doctor of Humane Letters.
Thank you. From a backpack dropped on the wrong spot in the world, a life wrought new, a different kind of service to those who have served and to the families who've sacrificed along with them. True grit, tough as they come. Therefore, by the authority vested in me, I confer on you the degree Doctor of Humane Letters with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities thereunto appertaining.